Hello everyone, आज আমি ক্লাস 10 পলিটিকেল সায়েন্সৰ চেপ্টাৰ 1 ইণ্ডিয়ান ডেমক্ৰেসি কুৱেশ্যনছ বোৰ আনিছো। প্ৰথম কুৱেশ্যন, which political party won the election held in 1945 in England? The party নাম আছিলে Labour Party. In July 1945 in England, the Labour Party came to power and the new government took the decision to declare independence to India. Next question, when did the cabinet mission came to India? The cabinet mission aisile on March 24, 1946. Next question, who was the first chairman of the Constituent Assembly? In the first ever sitting was held on 9 December 1946. The senior member of the Constituent Assembly was Dr. Sachidananda Singha, presided over the first sitting. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected the permanent president of the Constituent Assembly. Next question, who was the president of the drafting committee of Indian Constitution? The answer was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Next question, in which constitutional amendment were the word socialist, secular incorporated in the preamble? In 42nd Amendment Act in 1976. Next question, from which Latin word has the English word federation been derived? The answer to feudus. Which country is regarded as the homeland of federation? The USA is regarded as the homeland of federation. Next, is there dual citizenship system in India? No. India only one single citizenship. From which country constitution has the concept of India's parliamentary democracy been followed? The answer is UK. Parliamentary form of government UK পৰা adopt কৰা হৈছে. Short answer question students. Prothom question ki, why did the British government send the cabinet mission to India? The British government sent the cabinet mission to India to create a congenial environment and to make necessary preparation for framing a new constitution of India. Next question, according to which act Indian administration was governed between 15 August 1947 to 26 January 1950 and who enacted this act? The answer is Indian administration was governed between 15 August 1947 to 26 January 1950 with the provisions of the of India Act 1935. Aru kun enact koisile by the Indian government. Next question, why are the word "we the people of India" have been incorporated in the preamble? We the people of India in the preamble of the Constitution. Its maker make it crystal clear in definite term that the actual authority of the Constitution is the Indian people themselves. It belongs solely to them and they are the main force behind the making of the Indian Constitution. Next question, what is meant by the term sovereign? Sovereign is the supreme and absolute power of the state. In other words, externally India is not subordinate to any foreign power, nor is India decided by any other force internally. Next question, according to which constitutional amendment the two words socialist and secular have been incorporated in the preamble and in which year? In 1976 42nd Amendment Act. What is meant by quasi-federal state? Quasi-federal means a system of government where the center has more power than the state. India is a quasi-federal state as it has a strong central influence on the power of the state. In this system, the features of a unitary government and a federal government are combined. Next question. Which Indian Act has introduced limited parliamentary democracy in pre-independent India? Act to hold the Goptop India Act 1935. Long answer question. Question 1. Discuss how the ideals of the Indian Constitution have been manifested in its preamble. The preamble is the introduction to the Constitution. In the introduction of a book, all about the book is briefly mentioned. Similarly, in the preamble of the Indian Constitution, the main features, ideal, and objectives of the Constitution have been described. That is why the preamble of the Indian Constitution is regarded as the soul, the conscience, the threshold, and the key of the Indian Constitution. In fact, to grasp the inner spirit of the Constitution, one should go through the preamble of the Constitution, because each and every word mentioned in the preamble bears ideal, philosophy, and objective to the Constitution. Every word in the preamble, which began with the word "We the people of India," bears certain meaning and ideal. It is important to mention that the maker of the Indian Constitution paid due attention to manifest every aspect of rich ancient Indian culture and civilization as the guiding principle in the page of the Indian Constitution. With the word "with the people of India" in the preamble of the Constitution, its maker make it crystal clear in definite terms that the actual authority of the Constitution is the Indian people themselves. It belongs solely to them, and they are the main force behind the making of the Indian Constitution. Next question. Write in details about what is meant by sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. Sovereign is the supreme and absolute power of the state. In other words, externally India is not subordinate to any foreign power, nor is India decided by any other foreign internally. The socialist nature of India suggests that wealth is generated socially and should be shared equally by society. Next, the word secular signifies that the state has no official religion of its own. Every citizen have complete freedom to follow any religion. Democratic. The administration of the country shall be governed by the elected representative of the people. The people shall administer the country for themselves, and the administration shall be responsible to the people. Republic. India is a republic. The head of the state shall be elected by the people. The post of the head of the state shall not be hierarchical nor a person selected by someone. Next question. Discuss the objective resolution put forward by Pandit Nehru in relation to the Indian Constitution. Act number. The Constituent Assembly is determined in declare India as independent sovereign republic. Later the word independent was removed. Second, social, economic and political justice, equality, religious liberty, freedom of expressing through an opinion of the Indian people will be duly recognized. Third, importance shall be given to safeguard the freedom, sovereignty and integrity of the country. Fourth point, to emphasize on safeguard the freedom, sovereignty and integrity of India. Fifth point, there shall be measure to safeguard the interest of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward class and the minority people of India. Sixth, to ensure that the source of all power would be people of India. Question number 4 key. Discuss the characteristics of the Indian federal system. Act number. The constituent states of the Union of India do not have the provision of a separate constitution for them. There is only one constitution for the whole Indian Federation, and that is the Constitution of India. There is only one constitution for the whole Indian Federation and no separate constitution for each constituent states of India. Next, the appointment procedure of the governor in the constituent provinces does not corroborate the federal character of India. The governor performs his or her role as the representative of the central government in the state. Two types of government. There are two types of government in the federal types of government. One is the central government and the other type is the provincial government. Both the types of government possess their own respective constitution. In the federal type of government, there exists a free and independent judiciary which perform the duty of the supreme authority and the guardian of the federal constitution. Next, question number 5. Explain the important characteristics of the parliamentary form of government in India. Number 1. The Parliament of India is composed of President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. All political parties contest election which are held at regular interval. Fixed number of members of the parliament are directly elected by the people. Second number, the party having majority in Lok Sabha or a coalition government came into power. Last point, the leader of the majority party becomes the prime minister and he selects candidates to form the council of ministers. Every question, Thank you.